What's up? SomaZ here. You can see on the screen what's going on. If you can't, you're just listening to sound. I suggest you alt tab back, or what are you doing watching this without video? So here's my starting anymore. I random Jeremiah. Someone else offered me to swap Succubus, but I hate her, so I'm playing Jeremiah. So we go to this usual spot where action happens and we're kind of just trolling around, and someone said buy a word of revelation against their counter word, and I did, but I didn't end up countering their word. Didn't end up pulling either, so I'm not sure if it mattered. So we're just laning, giving all the farm to Flint Beastwood because I'm playing support, healing him, and then
like a beam of light cuts through the storm. All stand still. If you promise you will.
yeah, it was pretty good. But this moment here is just interesting. I told Flint, you're low, go heal, I'll just farm instead of you, and so I kind of did. But yeah, next clip. This guy, I saved him with my ultimate, and I should have healed here, but I instead used my shield, but it was still kind of funny how they really tried to take him down. Deadwood even used his ultimate, but if I healed him, Deadwood would have been dead. So this kind of still worked out okay, and Succubus said thanks for saving me, nice ultimate, but just so you know guys, could have been better. And big plays just somehow kept happening this game. Like, this situation is looking pretty bad for us. It's looking like we're losing. I dropped really low, and then boom. And we just win the team fight, and the game just, we destroyed completely. They had no chance, destroyed all the lane, everything won. Yeah, that's really all there is to say. I just won this game, and it was, yeah, I just went for some normal items and just got some MMR. Best commentary ever. Game number 2, I'm playing Plague Rider, got the leper avatar because he looked kind of cool. I was required to play a suicide this game, so Plague Rider seemed like a logical enough choice. And to start, this moment happens. Oh my god, was I scared just seeing a Pebbles there. I was there for the entire start of the game. If only I went there earlier, what could have happened? So I go there and carefully place a ward like I always do, and I found out they're tryharding. They are tryharding, waiting for me there. Pebbles coming back. I'm just thinking that I'm gonna die any second there, but I survive, thankfully. So that's how I always place the ward. I'll just really carefully place that one ward there, and then I'll just slowly move there and place the pull spot ward as well. So I kind of thought that I'm doing okay, and I probably would have died otherwise, but unfortunately they were pretty good. So first of all, Rhapsody completely denied me experience, like well, not completely, but she was pretty good. And they were really good at denying, so they kept the lane back all the time. Then they tower dived me once, and I managed to get a return kill, and this is really the only time I died, and I was really careful from now on, but they still kind of dominated the lane completely. Their mid also destroyed our mid, so Pebbles had a fast portal key. Bottom lane also lost against the Suicide Scout. Their Suicide Scout was more farmed than our Dark Lady, and this was just
no chance.
Yeah, he said it. He said it very correctly. This was just a complete stomp. No chance. I lost. And I'm back where I started. So game number 3. This time it's single draft. So I'm thinking, well, I like Grenix kind of with a Codex. He deals a lot of damage. I usually win games with Grenix. And Midas is also a kind of a strong hero. And then all of a sudden these two guys, without saying anything, just pick their 2 heroes and swap. So now we have a Sandwraith Armadon. So not very good with communication there. Unfortunately, they kind of pick all the carries, so we kind of have to go for something else. So I really have no choice but to go for Rhapsody at this point, because I don't want to throw the game completely even though someone else is retarded. So I go for Rhapsody, get 2 wards at the start as usual, and of course give them to Armadon because he's going to the bottom lane, and then go get some other normal items, you know, just some regen, some mana. Hopefully, I'm thinking I'll be out harassing in my lane and winning, and Sandwraith will get his farm, and we're gonna win the game. Unfortunately, though, my teammates didn't have the same plan. So quickly they feed bottom lane, which is kind of a tri lane. So what's the most logical thing to do when your partner just died to 3 heroes? Well, if you watch the minimap, the most logical thing to do is to go back in, put yourself in a horrible position, and furthermore to stay there and wait until they come from around and kill, like,
Enemy hero missing from top.
what MMR is this? Is this like 1200? Who does this? So needless to say, bottom lane fed a lot. This game they kept going bottom and feeding over and over. And then SmZ said,
Left to the help other lane, please. I'm okay if you're alone.
I'm like, really? Are you sure? Really? You'll die without me.
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, help other lane.
Okay, so I go mid, and before I can even come there, Ra dies. And of course mid lost as well. So I'm like, damn it, Ra, couldn't you wait for me? Of course, top lane also died without me. What a surprise. Yeah, SmZ couldn't stay by himself, just like I said, and then we just conceded the game because this was over horribly. Fed and lost, and oh, just Jesus Christ, these teams, they're just picking what they want and doing things like this. And I'm down in MMR, and this was my actual face. So I was silent for quite a while. I took a break of 2 hours, and I came back and I'm like, okay, let's play again. So we already have a suicide. I'm required to pick a support, so I just go for a Luna because she's kind of a universal support. I lost MMR and I didn't want to end it on this note, so I just played well, I guess. There's really nothing interesting happening in this game. I kept Lodestone out of the lane. He was a suicider. I warded. I did my job as a support. Kind of ganked. Stacked, which is pretty rare for me. Stacked Asians and stacked another camp with my second skill as well. And then just got some normal items. There was this moment where I got engaged on my Parasite, who was invisible for the entire game. And yeah, just played the game and... I got one freaking MMR. One MMR higher than me. Are you kidding me? I'll see you guys next time. Win the team fight. Completely... Yeah, we just destroyed every... Yeah, it was a pretty easy game. We just... So, that's plus 4.5 MMR. Fuck, damn it. I can't... And my throat hurts. Boom. Yay, guys. Oh no, I'm sorry, I suck. I used my second skill on a creep, or like on someone else.
I'm gonna put my teeth so far into their skin. Bling, double D's.
I suck at this game sometimes. Today I'm not missing.
Be immortal again.